Hello guys, welcome back to another video, another stream. One second, let me choose the sun. Okay, so we're going to actually off stream. I did some things. I'm sorry, but actually I was streaming and I thought I was streaming for quite for 1 hour, but then I discovered that there was no connection, and I had to after I went far with the work. I just said, okay, next time I did not do that much, but mm, there was some progress, and I have to explain what progress happened. Okay, it most of the progress happened in the items material slot that we I have. Let me hide everything. I press Alt and I click on the eye. That will hide everything except the layer you want. And if you press again on the same, it will unhide everything. So Alt will hide. So I did not do that much, but I will show you what I did. We worked on the padlock. I added something like cracks here and there, certain places, and I added some scratches. And I added some colors to the details that we added last time on stream. Okay, I will go one by one. Mm, okay, this was what we oh no this was what we had last time. Okay, so I added a layer for these cracks. You can say cracks. Okay, uh, it's very basic. I'm not going to add lots of details on. I'm not going to go so deep into the work because we don't normally to do anything in substance material texture. It takes a lot of time, but here we are going very fast. So I just going to show you basics. Everything else we are going to explain into time in every video we make, because this is not going to be the last time we are going to use substance paint. So it's very basic. I will show you very quick. I will do one crack, and then so we add a layer. Okay, we enable the height normal map color, and we add a little. We darken the color. That is, if you can see, it's just a little bit change. It doesn't make, but it's fine. It will add a nice look for the crack. That it's just a little dark color than the normal color, that is the gold. And then we went to the height, and we can control that, but we went and we make it, or we turn it all the way down, and we add a black mask. Then we use brushes. We went for brushes. Just I will show you one. I'll do one, but I will not keep it. Just show you what I did. Where is that brush that I use? You can use any brush, but I like to use a certain brush. Where is it? This one. Felt tip small. I went all the way down. Okay. Enable the lazy mask. Reduce the distance. Where shall we do? I will just show you something. Okay. Let's do it here, for example. I want a crack to be in the middle, going all the way down. So you just add that crack. Okay. That's not all. Then we go for erase, and same brush. I'm going to reduce, change it. Just delete, like make it very thin on the tip. Okay. And just thin it out in random places to make it look like nice. Something like this. It's a quick way to draw. And that's it. This is one crack we will make. But we don't want any, you can just fix it around like that. Okay. You can also add one more, like, no, something like this. Just thin it out wherever you see it's coming almost to the edge. Thin it out. Keep it, keep the line thick in some places. Just imagine an actual crack. I'm not looking at reference. I should look at reference images or something like that, but this is for a quick way to. But I prefer if you take a look at some reference images of actual cracks. Okay, so let's say this is another crack. Okay, um, like a crack or a vein. Anyway, this is a way. After that, you have the mask. I can Let's try something I did not think of. Let's add a blur mask. No, no. Let's why not sharp mask? Where's the sharp? It doesn't add much. Anyway, so this is one way. Okay. After that, we added a color. We added this a layer with scratches. Also, we gave it a little bit of dark color. Okay. And then we add a smart mask. I just use the default. I use the stain scratches smart mask. After that, that's it. We play with the mask a little bit with the settings until we get the nice effect that we're looking for. That's it. And then I add, actually I added color for each and every. For example, the scratches this is the edge scratch, so you can see that there are some scratches at the edge. I added this, so and then also as mask. Uh, the other one, where yeah, subtle scratch. No, this one, edge strong scratch. I added here, and it gave a nice. And then I added also a color to the base color. I just added color. Could have do it without color, but I thought the color will make it look nice. Everything we added color, even the original, everything we added, even these, see, we added a little bit, you know. You can go to base color and you can see what colors we have added here also. So everything will have distinct color that matches the overall look of the padlock. Moving on to the uh, the key. We did not do anything in the key. We did not add anything, so we can just add some colors. We can add here some nice color here. Okay, you can go inside. You can leave these as they are. You can add some color here. Mm, okay. Okay. Then we can just add to the whole thing some scratches by adding a fill layer. Okay. No color, just height, and let's do the same. Let's see how it looks. see. We have something. Okay, let's add some. I think this will not. This is not working with us. Just let's add like normal edge scratches. On this one. This one worked with us before. Let's see. Let's try this. Okay, this looks way better. But I don't want it to feel. I think it's. Mm, I don't want it to affect this part. So I will add a folder. Add a folder. I will keep on everything that has to do with the golden part of the key inside. Add the black mask and the black mask will affect only the top part of the. Okay, so down, I don't want it to touch anything now. Okay, let's call it golden part. And the caps, golden part. Okay. I think it looks okay, kind of exactly what I wanted. Okay. Okay, because it's a small part, no one will notice that much. Okay. Let's get back to the garment for some time. We need to break the edges here. Okay. Let's increase the appearance. And let's check how we need to add more details to the edges. That will be our final thing to do for this texturing experience. After that, we will move on to exporting this everything to Blender to see what else we can do in Blender. All right. Okay. Let's bring if you remember the where is it? It was in the I don't know tone. Yeah. So we need to go for the rope area, and then we will duplicate this. That we will clear the mask, and then we will add a paintbrush paint layer. In that paint layer, we will go for all the way down for stencil. Okay, then we will just grab the edges. That's all. We don't want the edges to be nice and clean. We just want them to have a messy edge. Start it from here. Let's get another brush. This brush is weak. Let me remove the just need to be careful. Ah, Mm, just keep adding those tears and tone parts to the edges. No worries. We have all the time. It's a lot. It's too much. No issues. That's why we are going for this simple texturing in substance. Because if we go to a more higher level of details, it will take me a lot of time. This is just some rough texturing experience here. Just to give you an idea of, we're still not doing, we're not anchoring text, we're not anchoring layers. We did not use substance, the other substance applications. No need to mention the names, but they kind of work together. Like we can make alphas, our own our own alpha brushes. We can do a lot of things. It's a very, but in this project, I'm working as a modeler. This is a modeler work process. I'm not a texture artist, but I know how to texture somehow. I have some knowledge in texturing, and this is the workflow of this kind of someone who is not a texture artist, but a have good knowledge. Most of the time, if you're working in a studio or something, very rarely they will require you to do more than one or two things with details. There will be some other artists who are experienced in texturing. They will they will retouch your work. All you need to do is to keep your work organized, clean, files, keep the files organized. Your naming should be Okay, this looks better somehow. We just removed I'll show you what this is before and this is after, which is okay. Makes it look more, you know. Okay. I want to add for the edges here the same, only the without tearing. The sleeve will not have any tears, but the edges will be worn out. So we will add the same to this edge. It will be straightforward. It's easy. So we go back to alphas. We just first search for tone and put in a stencil and go back to get to work. Oh wait, it should be this way. Okay, okay. Just imagine it's like so. Let's increase the size of our brush a little bit so we can cover more. Just move and down. Okay, let's take a look at our sleeves in real time. I think this is way better. Okay, guys, this will make us move to the next part of our project, which is exporting these things, everything to Blender. So let's see how we can do that. First, we need to go to File, Export Texture. Okay, there is something, but I'm not going to into deep into it right now because it takes time. But you can from my side, yeah, like if you want to export into Blender, you have to have everything into JPEG or PNG format. All the channels, I mean the textures, which is opacity, alpha, and everything. This can, before I used to go for Sketchfab, I use the Sketchfab template, but but later because I want everything to be in PNG and not compressed. Because if you go for a SketchUp template, you will get it into it will be a zip file, and you have to unpack, and it's a lot of hassle. So I went my own preset. Okay, this preset you can see here. It's just a simple preset where base color, normal, roughness, opacity, emissive, and metallic. All the important uh, textures that I need are here, and all are set. All the channels are okay, are set. Of course, you need to add the alpha, A, and everything because I don't want. I want the texture to have a transparent background. I don't want it to, except the normal map, of course. Normal map we have to, but I try to get it transparent, but I don't think it will come out. But let's see. This is I set it earlier, so we'll see what will happen right now. Back to setting, I have to you choose PNG. It's my favorite. I choose 16-bit here, and the size I want to export is 2K. I can go for 4K, but I'm not going to make like a movie or something like that. It's going to be a very small, low resolution video animation, and I want my scene to be very light. So I will go for this. I still have the option of going for 4K, but for now I will just export the 2K. Uh, let's choose dilation with transparency. Okay. Now go through the all the and you can choose which section you want to export. For the garment, uh, I don't remember we have any emissive emission, so we don't need to export emission. We need to export all of these, but emission, let me check. I don't remember if we have emission. And yeah, there is no emission in the garment section. Okay, there's no emission, so we don't need emission for the garment section. PNG 2K transparent. So garments, we don't need emission. Okay. The items, there is no emission also. You don't need that one. Opacity, there is no opacity also. So we have roughness, normal, base, and metallic. Okay. For the arms, we have emission, but we don't have opacity, so we don't need opacity. Everything else is fine. Again, no opacity. All the three, the body. I think all of it there is no opacity. Okay, and that's it. We are ready. One thing also we need to add is the directory. So we have to go for the same project file and we will add it. We'll call it textures. Okay, and select the folder. All right, so everything will go in that one. So we will just, all we need to do is export. Give it some time. It will go for exporting everything. Just give it some time. It's a lot of textures. So I think everything is fine successfully. No errors, no nothing. Let's save our file. Okay. And now we go back to Mr. Blender. Click on Blender. Open our file. Okay. This is our project. This is where we left off in Blender. So we just need to select. Let's go first for texture view. Okay, just very simple process we're going to follow. So we have one to all, each one has its own, and already textures are added. So we just select, go to shading. Okay, go to shading. Okay, which you paint we don't want. Okay, which you paint, sorry. Okay, click. First you need to enable the node wrangler add-on. We already enabled that one. Just go edit. I think everybody that uses Blender, they know where to find the add-ons. It's preferences, add-ons. You just wrangler. It's already enabled. I'm I'm holding Control Shift. Wait, where is the okay, okay, okay. Just select the principal PSDF, and if you don't have it, you need to add a principal PSDF and Control Shift T. Okay, go to your textures. Okay, where first of all you need to see our textures. Our textures are all fine, exported nicely. Nothing is missing. Everything is clean. Now we need to go to garments. Let's see. Body, no. We will go for the garments. See, garments, normal, garments. Okay. Select all of them. Okay. Only the garments textures. Add, and you can see that directly we get our textures applied. Okay. Okay. Let's go for what else we should go. Let's try this again. Wait, there is something. Something is happening in the arms. So let's go for arms. There is no up in the arms. Why? Let's check. Why is there no normal maps? So something is it's not right. Something is not. Also, emissive is not there. Emissive is there. Okay. Okay. Let's apply all our textures. Then we will go through what is the problem each and every one of them. Okay. Control Shift T. That is which one? Okay, body. Just go for body. Something strange here. I think we will see. Okay. Some mistake we did there, but we can solve it. Don't worry. Okay, no issues. Let's continue, then we'll go back to substance painter to solve that issue. What is that? Upper branches. Upper branches are here. Same problem. It's all okay. It's all fine. We can solve it. Okay. Down. Lower branches. Again, same. The last. Mm, there's no problem here. Okay. We need to go to substance painter for a bit. There is a problem with the normal map export. So substance painter again. Let's save this file. Save this, and we'll close. We go back to substance painter. Let's see. Let's choose normal map. Okay, I see. Okay. There is something you need to do, guys. That is, you have to enable normal map in every. I will show you what I mean. Okay, let's start with. Let's see. Okay, let me hide the garment. Okay, see here the normal map is enabled. Where is the emission? The emission. One second. Mhm. So we have which folder is it? Okay. So what we need to do is just enable this option here, each and every one of them. Just enable. Also enable the emissive. Better if you enable the emissive also, but of course. One second. Need to enable the emissive. Okay. Okay, this way when you export uh, the normal map will be fully exported. You just need to enable the normal map in every part of our model. This one is what okay. Okay. Next, same thing. Okay, just we need to make sure that all parts of our model has normal map enabled. Wherever the height map is enabled, just enable the normal map. That's all. This is height map is there. Just enable the normal map. Mhm. Okay, you're almost there. Hmm. Done. Let's go back to the arms. Okay. We will export again. Something wrong in my preset regarding normal map. Let me find out. What is it? Somehow the height map mm, let's see first. Let's export as it is, then we'll see. Again back to this, no here, no here. Body, no this one. Okay, let's export again. Let's see. You can see nice details showing. Okay. Now we can say that our character is ready for rigging. For now, it's ready for rigging, so we would save it. Let's add some more. I want to add some more things. Why not add a some kind of? I want to add something interesting. Mm, no, let's add a plane. Okay, this plane will go. Let's make this plane go all the way to the back of this character. Okay, something like this. And then we will add some kind of texture. I don't know. Let's check some nice geometrical uh, let's see something circular geometrical design that we can use to put in the back. Hmm, let's see. Let's see something interesting. Yeah, this one is interesting. Uh, need something floral, maybe. Hmm, something interesting. No, 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 no. Hmm, must be something interesting. This one? Okay, this one looks interesting. Hmm. can make our own if we cannot find something that is even a little bit resembling what we wish to have in the back of our character. But I think we found something nice. How can I download that? Okay, right click, save image. Oh, okay, okay, thank you. Okay. Okay. They were using Photoshop. Hmm, we're almost done. We'll leave the rigging for the next video. Rigging will take some time, and for now we will just finish this, importing all textures to Blender. So just mm, let's do some. Okay, this color is fine. Okay. Mm, okay. Let's add some material for this. We will call it what we should name? We call it Halo. Some song about Halo. Then we will see the. We will add the textures that we made. Also, we give something like that. Just to give some nice background to the character. I will bring more things like, for example, smaller, smaller ones of this here and here. Maybe we can make some animation out of this. Simple rotation together with. Okay, let's say we call it off today, and then the next day we will work on the animation. Oh, rigging, sorry. We will work on rigging. So this guy, and then we will go for simple animation. Then we will go for um, After the rigging and the animation, we will go for Marvelous Designer to simulate the cloths, since we already did the textures, and then we will bring it all back to Blender for rendering. Okay, I want to say subscribe, save, and let me save my, let me save my, okay, let me save all my files. Okay. Okay, guys, subscribe, like, follow, share, all the good things to help me in my just to give me some boost, so I feel like I'm doing something. Anyway, thank you for watching, and till the next one.